softly hit out toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Young Jr.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Mark Trumbo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder. Tommy
swing and a miss,
Pham.
0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Set to get his day started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Lindor scoops it up, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll match up with
Leading off
Blake
for
Snell
Houston,
now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
So he threw the slider dart.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Into the box, Carlos Beltran. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He singled to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. A man at third with 1 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reddick comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton.
Right fielder, Justin
First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trumbo.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Ben Zobrist.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like you... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Edwin Encarnacion now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The batter, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 4, Jed Jerko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Jerko swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Line drive to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the 2nd out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Blake Swihart.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 31.
Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Trumbo over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And there goes Upton. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Young Jr.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trumbo.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Takes this the other way to right. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
And
Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Edwin.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready
Up
for
next
another
for Tampa
shot,
Bay,
Christian Vasquez. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for the
far in this
Astros,
one.
second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next,
Striding in once again,
third
Marwin
baseman,
Gonzalez.
Marwin
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Ready for another chance.
Yep.
Josh Reddick.
The center fielder, Josh Reddick.
From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to...
But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's
right
nailed
fielder,
for the
number 15,
second out. Big
Carlos
mistake there.
Beltran.
First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Hot shot down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Swihart.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. And a big strikeout there to leave a couple of runners. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. Young has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Howie Kendrick. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring up. left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Pinch hitting for the
0 for
Rays.
2 on his line thus
Number
far.
20,
Steven Souza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Ready for another. Shot now.
28, Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down the third baseline. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Eric Young
ready to deliver.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3.
Francisco Lindor.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This is skied out toward right. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more. Now Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Jumbo Diaz.
For Houston, number 17, Jumbo Diaz.
Fouled straight back.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to lead it.
Baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ryan Staten comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ryan Staten.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Blake Swihart would be next. Lined hard toward right center. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Splitters high, ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Justin Upton. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Billy Burns. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, right fielder, number 21.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And he is proving to be something of
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Joey Votto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham going back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his day started, David Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Right fielder,
so the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. Too quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Called strike 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Ronald Torreyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Torreyes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Marisnick.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He singled his last time up.
Burns.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low knife.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
First baseman, Edwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar takes it in. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Vasquez. But the throw is not in time. Votto reaches on the strikeout. In now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Votto is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Eaton. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Way out in front. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. There is Jerko. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jake Marisnick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Marisnick is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8.
Set to get his day started, Howie Kendrick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Torreyes gloves it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Billy Burns.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 28.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box. David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Adam Eaton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Martin Maldonado.
Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick onto the grass, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Rays, first baseman Edwin
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now batting, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Ronald to right.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop Ronald
Xavier Cedeno gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Cedeno.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pham on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Jake Marisnick 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 21.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. On the ground to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Strasburg on 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Number
Hyun-Soo
31.
Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Joey Votto.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So we got him swinging. Joey Votto goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Hey, that's a classic piece.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 12.
Number 12.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Mike Moustakas is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Tommy Pham.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Burns on the run, 2 down. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding in, David Peralta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moustakas in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready now, Howie Kendrick. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Jake Marisnick, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Center fielder, number 11.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jake Marisnick goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Popped in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again,
13,
Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
VR.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base anyway.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the first pitch, a check at first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Torres gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Upton's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Ready for another chance? David Peralta.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in now for the Yankees, Ronald Torreyes. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. His stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jake Marisnick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
So he got him swinging. Billy Burns becomes the first out of the inning. Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman, Joey.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kendrick.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton going back on it at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Out of play off to the right. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Young-Soo Kim. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 31.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
The center fielder,
striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Bouncer down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Martin
swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ronald Torreyes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2
Center
with
fielder,
a triple so far in this one.
Jake Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And there he goes towards second. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He went down on strikes last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he's got another one here. 12. Digging in to try it again. And double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Ozuna.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marcell Ozuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Burns is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Third baseman number 4.
Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have the
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the plate. Jonathan Villar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jonathan.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vasquez gathers the throw down to first, 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slow bouncer to the right side. But it's foul, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Stepping in, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Full count with 2 outs now, so he can put the ball in the gaps.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Howie.
And leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Danny Echeverria is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting. Outfielder Young-Soo Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. C.J. Cron will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. VR onto the grass, and that retires the side. Striding in, Adam Eaton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder number 2, Adam Eaton.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number
Digging
17.
in, Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Grounded to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, number 8.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Burns is there. 1 out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. To third. just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Burns. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. One and two. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. This is in the air out to right. Upton's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. In now, Jonathan Villar, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch, right?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits in. Tommy Canely comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Settling in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-1. 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
After it is Marisnick. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try to...
Leading off for the Yankees. The first baseman, number 22,
Tommy Hunter takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49, Tommy.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for
Mike Moustakas.
first pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swinging.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that. 1-2,
here it comes. Fastball, got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Gregorius into shallow left, one down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-0 now. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another full count pitch home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at one.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Chisenhall's got it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Jed Jerko now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Echeverria now. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ground ball right side. 1 away. Striding into the box, Jake Bruce. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Logan Morrison. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range in the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder,
here's Justin Upton now.
Justin
0-for-1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Carlos Beltran. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Beltran.
On the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 now to Gordon. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Echeverria's there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Christian Vasquez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 22.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Echeverria for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jed Jerko. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First delivery to him on the way. At third, Chisenhall. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Hyun-Soo Kim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Astros.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Morrison.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now
digging in once again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Marcel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he will strike him out. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. This pitch is popped up. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Gregorius has it on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Center fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pham on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Bounce to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Gregorius.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hey now, he broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out of the inning. Jed Jerko Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Chopped weakly to the left. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Echeverria now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. From the stretch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Hyun-Soo Kim.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jay Bruce.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Encarnacion has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Right side. Echeverria has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Beltran.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Hit sharp, and this is off the second base bag. Barehanded on the move. Great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 on his. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Cedeno.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
In for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Fielded by Hechavarria. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Mark Trumbo will be charged with the job.
For the Astros, number 46, Mark Trumbo.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hard hit ball to second. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2. So digging.
First baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Zobrist ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 in, 1 out. And 1 on here in the inning. Luke Gregerson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Luke Gregerson.
In the dirt here.
This change for the Astros. Now playing right field, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it. To the dirt and turn one over for you.
Steven Souza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Way in front of a great slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do.